So in this problem, we have to find sum of all real numbers b for which all the roots of equation x square plus bx minus 3b is equals to 0 are integers. So we have been given this equation, that is x square plus bx minus 3b is equals to 0. Now it is said that roots of this equation are integers. Then we have to find value of b. So what are all possible value of b? And then we have to find sum of such values. So let us see how we can do this problem. If you remember, this is a quadratic equation. In general, a quadratic equation can be expressed as ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Now, if alpha beta are the roots of this quadratic equation, then sum of root, that is alpha plus beta, is equals to minus b by a. So this is a well-known result. And product of root, that is alpha times beta, is equals to c by a. So this result you have to remember in this case, then we can easily solve this problem. So let us say these two results are known to you, that is sum of roots and product of root. Now in this problem, so we have 1 times, so we have basically 1 times x square plus this is b times x minus 3b is equals to 0. Let alpha beta are the roots, alpha beta are roots. So we can say alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. And in place of b, we have b. So this will be minus b, and in place of a we have 1. So this is by a. Now product of root, that is alpha beta, will be c by a. So in this case c is equals to minus 3b and a is equals to 1. So now I have two equations. One is alpha plus beta is equals to minus b, and another equation, that is alpha beta is equals to minus 3b. So let us call this equation 1 and this equation 2. So from equation 1 and 2 I can say alpha beta is equals to minus or 3 times minus b, but minus b is nothing but alpha plus beta, so that is 3 times alpha plus beta. So this is alpha beta is equals to 3 alpha plus 3 beta, or I can take this side, or simply alpha beta minus 3 alpha minus 3 beta is equals to 0. So let us try to factorize this. So we have this expression, we can factorize this. So let us say if I take alpha common, then we will have beta minus 3 beta is equals to 0. Now here what I can do is I can add 9 both sides. So I have alpha times beta minus 3 beta. What I will do is I will add 9 left hand side as well as right hand side. So now I can take 3 common. So this is minus 3 if I take common. Then I will have beta minus 3. Now furthermore, if I take beta minus 3 common, then it will be alpha minus 3, and this is equals to 9. And in the question it is given that roots are integer, you see. So these roots are integer. So this means alpha beta are integers. So alpha beta are integers, then alpha minus 3 and beta minus 3 is also integer, because if you subtract an integer from an integer, it will remain integer. So alpha minus 3 and beta minus 3 is also integer, are integer. So now we have alpha minus 3 times beta minus 3 is equals to 9, and alpha beta both are integer. So what are two integers whose product is 9? So different possibilities are there. You can have this is 1, this is 9, this is 9, this is 1, this is 3, another is also 3, this is minus 1, this is minus 9, this is minus 9, this is minus 1, and this is minus 3, and this is also minus 3. So now let us consider all the situations. We have to find alpha beta. So let us make a table. So alpha minus 3 is here, that is in this line, and beta minus 3 is here, and then corresponding alpha we can find, and we can find beta. So let us find this. So if alpha minus, so what are the possibilities? 1, 9, these possibility we have already written, 9, 1, and then we have 3, 3, and then minus 1, minus 9, then you have minus 9, minus 1, minus 3, minus 3. So these are the possibility. Now what will be the alpha? So alpha is what? Alpha minus 3 is 1, then alpha is what? So you can say alpha minus 3 is 1, this means alpha is 3 plus 1, that is 4. So alpha is 4. Similarly, beta minus 3 is equals to 9, this means beta is equals to 12. So this will be 12. Same when alpha minus 3 is 9, so this will become 12 and this will become 4. Similarly, in this case 3 plus 3 is 6, and this is also 3 plus 3 is 6. Here you will have, so this is 2 and this is minus 6, and this will be minus 6, 2. You can verify yourself. Alpha minus 3 is equals to minus 3, this means alpha is equals to 0. Beta minus 3 is equals to minus 3, this means beta is equals to 0. So this is 0, 0. Now we can find b. So what is b? So if you remember, we have earlier said b is equals to alpha plus beta. You see this expression, b is equals to alpha plus beta, equation number 1, basically minus alpha plus beta. So b is equals to minus alpha plus beta. So in each case we can find b. So you see we will have alpha plus beta. Alpha is 4, beta is 12. So in this case alpha beta is 16. Then we have to put a minus sign, and this is again minus 16, this is 12, minus 12, and this is minus 4, so this becomes 4, and this is again minus 4, this becomes 4, and this is simply 0. So the possible values of b, so distinct value of b. So we have one possible value is minus 16, another is minus 12, another is 4. So these three distinct value we have. Now we have to find sum of b's. So sum of b, sum of all possible values for b, this is minus 16, minus 12 plus 4. So that is minus 16 minus 8, that is 24. So sum of all the b's will be simply minus 24. So this is minus 24. So this is minus 24. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy, please share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.